everybody.
Ooh, I sound a hot mess,
I think
y'all.
she's been talking too much.
It is the second week of school, and that voice is just about gone.
Well, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Hunt for Harmony. I'm James Hunt.
I am Jaqua.
And we want to thank new viewers. We ask that everybody will take a second here to subscribe, like, and to definitely share us.
Please.
All right. We are not counselors, ministers, pastors, or therapists. We are marriage coaches, and we want to just share with you some of our experiences and things that we've acquired, knowledge that we've acquired about marriages over the last 27 years.
Way.
The hard way.
Didn't nobody tell us.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Some people told us, we just didn't listen. Yeah.
Really? People told us?
I mean, there were some things they pointed out that we kind of didn't heed to. Yeah. We were a little selfish early on in marriage,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that the stuff didn't take place. I'm just saying somebody told us.
Well, yeah, they warned us of things, and we were still a little selfish about stuff, though.
I'm gonna have to think on that one.
Yeah. Otherwise, we would have had a perfect start to our marriage.
Well, my bad. No, that's not true.
Yeah.
Because if somebody told us and we didn't heed it.
See, we've learned how to disagree. See that?
But if somebody told us and we heed it.
But we didn't heed it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't even remember
just simple things. Like not being selfish,
See, I think you keep harping on that because you were so selfish.
Oh, gosh.
And so you got that.
So now it's my fault.
So you got that message. I didn't get that memo.
No, okay.
Anyway,
we thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes. Last week, if you got a chance to watch, then we went to the vault. We pulled out something old but good. With the thinking that, real truth doesn't get stale. So tonight we're asking the question, is your marriage in a danger zone? Wah, wah, wah.
The mystery tune.
The mystery tune?
Yeah, isn't that like a mystery?
But you said the mystery tune.
Well, that's what it is.
Oh, that was the mystery tune. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So is your marriage in a danger zone? Well, let's find out. There are so many caveats in marriage, so many things that could create a danger zone. So tonight we're speaking specifically about the potential point of no return.
Right, and that's a dangerous spot to be in. That's a dangerous place
to be in.
Now, in this danger zone, you have a couple things going on. You have one spouse. After y'all agreed, okay, this is the stuff we need to work on.
Right, and that's important. This is after you guys have had a discussion, you agree this is the stuff we need to work on. Yeah,
because we've encouraged you to do that in the past. So if you've done that and both parties have agreed, this is what we're going to do, this is what I need to work on and for myself, and that's what you need to work on for yourself. Well, this is to that zone, okay? Because what happens is you have one of the spouses
holding up their end.
They're doing everything that needs to be done on their part to make their marriage work.
And even the other spouse agrees.
Yeah. I see that.
We talked about you doing this and you're doing it. We talked about changing this and you've changed it.
But what makes it a danger zone is that there's one spouse who's not doing anything they're supposed to be doing to improve the marriage.
Chilling like a villain.
So that is a problem. And to the spouse who's doing everything, we want to say, keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
Yeah, you got to continue to pray. Continue to pray.
Keep doing you.
And continue to trust God. And that's all you can do. And I know that your human mind says, oh, I can't take no more.
Right. I'm done.
But you got to keep your faith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on.
All right. Now.
To the person who is slacking, slack-a-lack.
Pretending that everything is all good.
Ask yourself this question, or this is the question we're asking you. Because we've talked about this and we've thought about this. What are the reasons? Why would a person know what needs to take place, agree to the changes that need to take place, and then just sit down and do nothing? And we've come up with two reasons. One, fear, and the second, selfishness.
Now, why would we say fearful? Because things have happened to people in their past where they don't want it to happen again. Okay, and I can understand there being fear. But if you are a Christian and you stand on the Word of God, He has not given you a spirit of fear, but of peace, love, sound mind.
Yep.
Okay, so for you not to, as a Christian, for you not to stand on the Word of God and just disregard that fear and walk out on your faith that this is not going to happen to me again. If you don't do that, you're harming your marriage. Okay.
And don't say, no, this is different. This is different.
No,
it's not different.
It's not different at
Fear
all.
is fear.
It's not at all. And I know it's probably, hey, he or she, I've been cheated on before in the past.
Right, or
they stole money from me. I don't want to, you just don't want to get.
Or abuse. They were abusive physically, mentally, emotionally.
Right.
And I'm not letting that happen to me again.
And that's not going to happen. I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to be the strong one in the relationship.
Right.
And they're not going to tell me what to do. I'm not going to seem weak. You can't go into your marriage like that.
And you cannot sustain a marriage.
You can't sustain a good marriage.
Right.
Like that. There are people who stay married for years in that danger zone.
Yeah. Because it's,
And you don't have to.
It's easy. It's comfortable.
And you don't have to.
It's easy. I'm sorry. Yes, you don't have to. And you shouldn't.
You should not.
Because it doesn't have to be that way. If you're in a situation like that, I hate to say you're there because you want to be, but if you're not actively doing something to change it, it is kind of like you're there because you want to be, because it is changeable. You can change it.
Like anything else, we've always said it's a decision.
It's a decision.
It's a decision. So ask yourself, is it fear that's causing me not to do my part in this marriage?
Right.
If it is, get rid of the fear. Walk out on faith.
And I would say too, because you address Christians specifically, but if you're not a Christian, if you're thinking, okay, well, I'm handling this load because I'm better and smarter than God and I can do it. No, I'm kidding. No, if you are not a Christian, or if you don't follow Christian values and principles, then you may be thinking, oh, okay, well, I'm just not going to let that happen again. Even from just a human standpoint, you cannot function that way.
Yeah, you got to want happiness.
You have to, and in order to have that, when you've attached yourself to someone else, you have to have a level of trust. And that only comes because you make a conscious decision to trust that this person is not going to do the same thing to you that the previous person did. And it boils down to that. That's it.
So you're in that danger zone if fear is the cause of you not doing your part in the marriage.
Right. Now, the other thing is selfishness. You may be fully aware that all of this is going on, but I'm not going to change. I was this way when we got married. He knew I was this way. She knew I was this way. So I'm not going to change. If you want it to be different, then you're going to change. If you want to be divorced, then go full steam ahead.
Because here's what happens. You got that one spouse working their butts off. And in order for things to continue to go well, they start...
go well.
Yeah, to go well, they start detaching their emotions, and their feelings toward you, toward the marriage. And then that's when things get really bad.
Right, because you are truly becoming disconnected.
And the danger part about it is, here's the crazy thing about humans. We'll do one thing and not realize, well, if I don't fix it, it's going to cause me a problem later. Because when that spouse detaches like that, and you one day wake up and decide, you know what, I'm going to do exactly what I need to do to make my marriage. I'm tired of my marriage not being the happiest marriage, you know. And now you got another uphill battle. You've changed your mind, and your spouse is totally disconnected, now you're going to be like, oh, I'm doing everything I can and he or she ain't doing nothing. Well, they've disconnected.
Right.
It's going to take you faith
Doing all of that
and trust
and some.
until you can prove to that spouse
That you're serious
that
this
you're
time.
serious about it.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's an uphill battle.
It's an uphill battle. So fix
battle.
it on this side.
Right. Before you get to that point.
Right.
And I feel like there's somebody listening right now, more than somebody, listening right now, and you are seeing your spouse detach. You're seeing little things, and you're seeing little ways in which, and it could be small things like she used to fix my plate. She doesn't fix it anymore. He used to give me a kiss when he came home from work. That's not happening anymore. You're starting to detach.
Or doesn't talk to you very much.
Right.
You know?
I don't find out, or you find out information about things from other people. Oh yeah, so-and-so mentioned that you were doing XYZ. And you're wondering, we live together. You
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
And even in the bedroom, sexual advances don't happen.
Right. And if they are, they're rebuffed.
They're rebuffed.
Yeah. So if you find yourself in that situation now, there's a detachment going on and you have an opportunity to save it.
Stop the detachment.
Stop the detachment. So if we are talking to you, if you are mature enough, adult enough to acknowledge that you are that person, that you're the one who agreed that we needed to do certain things, you're the one who agreed to work on certain things, and you are the one who now is slacking and deciding that, whatever. Things are better because that person is doing whatever and you're doing nothing and you're reaping some false benefits, then you need to quit playing.
Period. Stop playing.
You need to quit playing. If, of course, you want your marriage. If you are being selfish and you really want out of the marriage anyway, nothing of what we're saying will mean anything to you.
But be fair to your spouse and tell your spouse
Exactly.
that. Don't just keep taking advantage of what your spouse is doing.
Let them know, him or her know, I just want out. I'm never going to do anything to make this marriage better. I just want out. Be honest and let that person go. Let that person
Make their decision.
Make their decision. You shouldn't be able to make that decision for them. But, tread lightly. You better mean it before you say it.
Yes.
Better mean it before you say it. But really, if you are just being selfish for other reasons, you want to be in the marriage, but you just don't feel like giving up anything, you don't feel like compromising, you don't feel like working on anything, then you really need to quit playing.
Yeah.
You need to stop. Or your marriage, your spouse is going to slowly drift away. It makes me think of that saying, things don't happen. What is it? I know I'm ready to mess it up. Things don't happen all of a sudden. It's all of a sudden things happen. Is that it? So it's not like, that's not right. That's not right. Anyway, the point of the saying, which I can't recall, is that things don't happen all of a sudden. It's incremental. It's little things. And then...
But you see
it
the
happening.
result of it all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, right. You see it happening, little things, but you don't always make the connection. And then one day, boom, the results blow up.
So if you are out there and you say, you know what, my marriage is headed there or it's there and I need some advice on how to get it out, visit our website, thehuntforharmony.com, and we'll do a free consultation and a Zoom, and we are more than happy to try and help you, coach you through, to listen to what you have to say about the situation and to try and get you through that.
Right.
So yeah, visit our website and
www.harmony.com.
Exactly what she said. All right.
So once again, Be honest with yourself. Do some soul searching. If you have a true desire to change your marriage, which really will change your life, then you need to dig in and, stop playing.
All right. Well, we want to thank everybody for watching.
Thank you.
And we greatly appreciate any comments that you have and those that we
Yes.
do get.
And especially, too, let me just say this. If you think that if you listen to this and you think those aren't the only two reasons, fear and selfishness, then by all means, please let us know. Because we went down the list and so many things ended up falling under fear or selfishness. So if it's something else that you're thinking, oh, that's not the reason, let us know. We want to know.
Right. All right.
All right.
So we will see you next week, 7:30 here on The Hunt for Harmony. Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Share and like.
Share and like.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.